That's what can kill us over there. Cazadors. Very lethal enemies. Chance is grave. Well, Chance, thanks for the knife. Chance's knife. This thing is goddamn fantastic. Look at this shit. Oh, alright, because I'm crouched. Hold on. Let me get to safety. Relative safety. Because they can find a way up here. Look at this shit. Look how quick that is. What the f- That's stupid. Compare that to, like, this. Oh. This machete. Chance goes crazy. And Chance himself is a character from a comic that you got with the special edition, whatever the special edition was called when the game first released. I think that's how you got it. Spoiler alert. Right. But hey, got a cool knife in game. And there's blood on it. Whose blood? I don't know. Read the comic. Find out. We can go dig up those graves up there. Now we got this shovel. Fuck it. Let's see what these people were buried with. Awesome, I'll take that. I love money. A varmint rifle? Sure, that's money. Short. 9mm. Oh. Silence 22, sure, why not? 357. So much trash. And that's all the graves. At least the ones we can dig up. Alright, now we can go talk to Sonny. Go in through the back. You won't see me coming.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Well, if she did. I was sneaking, so it's a little strange. I wouldn't blame her. Hey, Doc Mitchell said you can teach me how to survive.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Fixing things, I'll take that. That's always there. Take that, I need like 10 of them for Rose. Cass. That's hard. Too hard for me. Salesman weekly, and I'm meeting people. Good, good, all good. Salvage. 1. Does this even have 1? Nope. Related. No. Oh, it has the L. Sure. No. But it also has 1. So I guess it's the L? This also has the L. Does it share anything with the others? Then it wouldn't be this. No. Oh, wait, no, E and related. Unless it was a different letter entirely. Like it was the D in related and the second A in salvage, you know? Like, I don't know. But fuck it. It's still 1. It's probably the L. Well. Hey, there we go. If you find these, like, open bracket, closed bracket in the same line, you see like that? That's an open bracket and that's a closed bracket, even though there was 1 here. Sometimes you get twoers like this. It'll get your... Sometimes you get your allowances back, and other times it removes a word. And there's only ever 1 allowance replenished, so after you get that one, you can just start finding them all to get the duds out. Although you can't scroll back up, so if you forgot a word you already used, well, tough luck. Oh. Yeah, and it's all like, if it looks like a open, closed bracket, it doesn't have to be actual brackets, because these aren't brackets, they're just... Fuck, what are they called? You get what I mean. Here's 1. You see, these are brackets. Open, closed. Nothing has to be in them, just as long as there's an open and close on the same line. And they can't be separated by a word. They could be all the jumble, all the like symbols in them, but not words. I think that's all. Oh, top left. Okay. So it was probably the L. Pillage does have the 3rd letter being L. Kill the soldier. Sure. 2. Okay. Does this share 2? Doesn't. This doesn't share 2 either. Neither does this. Helpful? No. Huh. That's all of them. Not salvage or beliefs. Pillage, killing, helping. So helpful. That's only 1. Couldn't be helping them. Killing or pillage? Killing. Okay. Disengage. I'll take that, the caps, the shotgun, the Nuka-Cola, and you keep the rest. Gotcha. I already looked at that. Whiskey I can take. Only he wasn't here. If only something blocked his view. If only. Well, I didn't take anything. Yo.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yeah, huh?
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Already doing that.
Try crouching down and staying still.
Already doing that.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
No.
Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow
more
me.
Experience.
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Hold on, let me put my knife back on. And I'll slice them up real good. I need to be careful. Cheyenne might get hit there. I don't want to hit Cheyenne. Cheyenne's a good dog. I'll beat you there, Sonny. I know exactly where it is. Well, maybe Cheyenne will win. I don't want Cheyenne to win. Cheyenne usually dies. Oh, dog, slow down, man. Trying to save your life. Look at those bastards. Look at their funny run. Idiot. Just two. Got more blood on my knife.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Sure am.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
I like a few caps.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Get over here. Yeah, you guys suck. Funny little geckos. Damn. Fight back, idiot. What the fuck you doing?
Come on! Help!
I am. You're welcome.
That takes care of that. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
I could just... You don't need to do all that. I could just drink. Reputation. You have established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody. And people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop distinct reputations with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you've earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Though you will initially start with a neutral reputation with any given faction, your fame and infamy will eventually push your reputation in different directions. You can see all your current reputations under the general section of your Pip-Boy. Good reputations are smiling troublemaker, some good, a little bad. Good-natured rascal, good, a little bad. Accepted, some good. Liked, definitely good. Idolized, most good. Mixed reputations are soft-hearted devil, more bad than good. Dark hero, more good than bad. Makes some good, some bad. Unpredictable, good and bad. Wild child, most good, most bad. Bad reputations are sneering punk, some bad and little good. Merciful thug, bad, a little good. Shunned, some bad. Hated, definitely bad. And vilified, most bad. And we're accepted by Good Springs. Sonny, where are you going?
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end.
You didn't see
Here's a
any of
little
it.
spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
We don't need to go to any of those places. I already picked up rock flower, but I didn't need to. Because this is the campfire she wants to meet up at. And both ingredients are literally just right over here. There's xander root. The distinct looking one, not these dying husks. And there's some brock flower. Again, the live looking one. Yo, idiot, I'm here. You're not gonna fight? No. Just jumped during the cinematic. We can clear out these geckos. Why not? Get the treasure at the top. Yo! 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 Hey, chill out. Can't you see I'm trying to kill your younging? You guys still haven't hit me. Oh, I really crippled this one. What? There we go. Sorry, little guy. Level up. Okay, so I'm gonna put 2 in that so I can read the book to get 25 for Chet. Beach is good enough. Explosives, get that to 25 so we can get that. And the rest I will put into lockpick. You want a lockpick shit? Yeah. Bench training now. We can get it later, I guess, but there's not really much right now. Retention makes skill magazines last 3 times as long, which, sure, but you literally read a skill book before you do the check anyway, so it's like, Lady Killer gets us 10% more damage to female opponents. Which, sure, more damage to a specific... It's really not worth it. You see more dudes, so if you're probably want confirmed bachelor. Gives you 10% more on male opponents. You could get them both, you just get 10 overall on all humans. But I think we just get intense training here. I gotta decide now. Luck 8. I think luck 8. No point in charisma, endurance. I only really put it to 7 for the implants. Perception, like, cool, sure, but agility would give us more action points. But luck. Enough luck. The casinos will hate us. Or Barack flower, why not? Oh my god, look at these fuckers. Back up and swing. Hello? Where'd you go? Just ran away? Oh, he hit me. Well, you got a hit off. You gotta give him that. Wow. Got a lot of people. And they even set up traps. Nah, it was this dude. Oh yeah, this is a wild wasteland. You see, I don't remember what this one was. I think it's the dude, Johnny. I don't think he's here, if you don't. But we can see that he's got 4 aces, and then he has a 5th ace. So he's a cheater. Filthy, filthy cheater. I'm good on all that. I'll take the bobby pins and the caps, though. I healed my damage. Did I take a swig of the canteen? Honey, I got it.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Okay. 3 basic types of objects in the world can launch the crafting interface: campfires, workbenches, and reloading benches. Each station allows the creation of a subset of items. Though many recipes are visible at any time in the game, some recipes will only appear when the player completes a quest or finds a special item. You can also find that certain companions or special locations can open special crafting interfaces for the player. Recipes have skills and ingredient requirements that must be met to proceed. If any requirement is darkened, that requirement has not been met. Any recipe that has all its requirements fulfilled will appear fully lit. After using a recipe, the products of the recipe will be immediately available in your inventory. Look at all this. Can't make any of this. There's a lot. Some of it's pretty good. Like rushing water, if you're a melee build, definitely want that. Hydras is pretty good for fixing your limbs. I think the other good shit comes from a perk. Battle Brew's okay. Big corner steaks are good. They give you strength and pretty good healing. But anyway, healing powder. Except 1.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Can do, will do. Mostly for the experience. Really? Oh, shit. There we go. Also, I bought this Gunrunner's Arsenal shit, and I didn't actually use it. I was just using that knife. Mod. I want the mod. I get +3 damage from this optic, and usable iron sights. Wow. The difference between iron sights is a zoom and iron sights. Wow, blocky ass iron sights. They work. I've used it before. Just whatever you want to shoot above the circle. Well, this is a Wild Wasteland thing too. This one I remember. It's Indiana Jones from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. He shoves himself in the fridge to survive a nuclear explosion. Because they're lead lined or whatever the fuck. Ooh. Oh. Above the block. Oh, didn't want to fire in there. Just wanted. Yeah. No. Lasers are the most accurate. We can fast travel now. We've discovered enough locations. Lasers are more accurate than plasma, but they're not perfect. Oh, shit. Didn't even notice you, pal. Shit. Yep, just another day. Your friend got vaporized, that's fine. Oop. Alright. I don't want their meat. Oh, there's another one. Ah, back there. VATS! Welcome to the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays a chance, the chance you will hit, along with the condition of each body part. Mouse 1, attack your target. Mouse 2 to cancel the attack. E to accept the actions. Left click on the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. The number of attacks you can make is limited by your action points. Look at that. Only 26 to hit, 31 to hit. That, I don't, nah. Damn, now you're behind that fucking pillar. Shit. A recharger rifle. Damn. Yeah, there's always a energy weapon or early energy weapon in this cave, so if you're going for energy weapons, always visit this cave. And recharger's kind of cool. That's infinite ammo. It's just super weak. Look, 2. Lad's life. 2 energy weapons in this cave. Impact. Alright. Bright follower. We'll learn about them later. Just wipe out some coyotes, it's fine. They were hiding loot from us. And that's a crime. Almost back. Open 24 hours. Even though Trudy won't be here 24 hours, she does leave to go to sleep. And she doesn't leave anybody
I'm
to
done being nice.
operate.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Nothing, I was just standing here.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him?
Yeah.
That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
All right.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So I help Ringo and Good Springs will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers? What a wild thing to say here.
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
He's nice about it. It's a tutorial. Who was the man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did the attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
What about that robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
What exactly does he do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Okay, never mind. Does Good Springs get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Want me to look at the broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Anything interesting happening in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
What do you think? Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Damn. Okay, what do you got for sale?
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Already have the discount. Oh, whiskey. I took it all.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Be careful.
I will. $20. Have 20? I think I do. It wouldn't say repair otherwise. There we go. Oh, did you leave already?
Feeling thirsty? I can take...
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Damn, that's right. Shit. Damn. Thanks for the caps.
You're welcome. Be careful.
Well, you know, it did save when I loaded out here, so.
Hey there.
And then I can just items, aid. Oh wait. No. I'm meeting people. I need salesman. Oh, I do have a salesman wiggly. Okay, but then I have to rush to go to... What's his face? I have to start the mission, go talk to... Well, I don't have to do this right now. I'll talk to her about the radio right now. Yeah, let's just go talk to Ringo. Get this quest going. Talk to Chet. Well, read the book, talk to Chet, get his thing. Then talk to Trudy. Yo.
That's close enough.
I got
Who
real
are you?
close, dude.
What do you want with me?
Not an enemy if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
No. What are the rules?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Not right now.
All right.
Know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help?
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around, see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay.
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
I didn't even leave yet, man.
Try to...
Jesus. So pushy. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Alright. Alright. Sheesh. So much sarsaparilla. Also this. I think somebody would have took that by now. Just standing there.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Yeah, wanna help?
Say no more. I'm in.
Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas how to convince Trudy?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Okay.
I'll be...
And nothing on Doc. Doc will just give it to you. Let's go to him first. Also, I forgot to do this. Yeah, I want some buff out of Mentats. Steady rebound psycho. Repair. Take all that. Gotta take this. Doc, sorry to wake you.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
The town's gonna be attacked. Anything you can Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
3 Stimpaks. Thank you, Doc.
You take care now.
You do. What a nice man. Let me wait until morning so that Trudy will be in her saloon and Pete will be sitting there. I don't have to go find them out.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face.
Malcolm.
I almost took you for a raider, I did.
You son
Name's
of a
Malcolm.
bitch.
Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
That's weird. Go on.
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
Malcolm, I picked that up in a house. How the fuck? How the fuck? In a house in this town. And it took you this long? What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
So you collect these caps?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Where can I find more?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
So Magic put those 3 bottles in that machine over there. You mentioned someone named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Thanks for the info.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
I didn't attack him. Anyway, as I was doing, and I let him keep his real money. And he said he wasn't getting them anymore, so yeah, you know. Let's go. Let's go for 9. So he'll be fine.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Hold on, I need to read the book first.
Take.
Read the magazine.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I hit E. Why'd I hit E? Excuse me. Salesman.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Kinda.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Well, let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. and I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
No, but I don't care.
Take.
Yo.
So you're planning on taking on Joe?
Yeah. But I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it.
That's it? Are you implying that I've done shoddy
Not at
shoddy
all.
work?
I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Nah. But you should help with the powder gangers, though. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
I already docked them.
Be careful out there.
And then Peach is out here. My explosives is 25 exact.
Howdy.
I need dynamite for the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
This is very true. They do tend to kill themselves throwing this shit around. Don't worry, we'll kill them before they kill themselves. I'm familiar with the care and handling of explosives, dynamite included.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
What do you know about Joe?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
Okay, goodbye.
Yup.
Alright, well, that's everyone. Gotta talk to Ringo. I'll give it a little quick save just in case someone dies. One of the important people.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yep.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Now let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up.
Please don't.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Get out of my way. Gotta save you idiots.
Hey!
Damn!
Murderer.
Murderer? You guys are trying to murder me.
They killed.
Vilified. For your overwhelmingly monstrous behavior, you have become vilified by the community. Well, fuck you guys. Idolized. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you are idolized by the community. Thank you, Good Springs. Hold on, I gotta get through all these guys. Leveled up. Now we can do normal computers. Fuck it. Rest into energy.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Yeah, didn't I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay me?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Alright. Be safe. Dog alive. Sonny alive.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
Alright.
Until next time.
Rudy alive.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
Okay. Pete alive? Anything to say?
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way.
Hopefully.
Keep your gun handy if you go poke.
I already did that.
Wasteland critters like to move in when Sonny's not looking, so watch out.
Gotta search the rest of these guys. More dynamite. Hard armor. Health boy. Tend to be a powder ganger. Desperado cowboy hat. Shit. I'm so heavy. Put on. Yeah. How does that look? That looks stupid. It's perfect. And then we just take it with us. Damn. Chet. No. Chet, you bastard.
Hello.
Oh my god.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on. Can do.
I need to sell you this, this, because I have a better one. That. Don't need that. You gave me that, I don't need it. Single shotgun, don't need those. Varmint rifles, don't need those. Got any whiskey, my man? I have energy cells. You need those. Got a whiskey. You had a salesman weekly, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, get that dynamite out of here. I don't like dynamite. Get it out of here.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take it easy now.
Alright. That's it for Good Springs. We gotta move forward. Idiot. Ugh. let's go this way. We'll go that way eventually. But there is a shack over here and fuck, what was that place called? Just cross over here. We're about to find out. There's also this place. The Devil's Throat? Is that the one with the Devil's Gullet? Ooh. I'll take that. Our bottle cap. Okay. Could have ran away. The Yangtze Memorial, that's what it was. And this rock is hollow. Who hollowed it out? I don't know. I'll take that. Goddamn incinerator in here, that's kind of crazy. I'll take it. Nothing there. Nothing. And the shack over here. This definitely has all the things you need for Eddie in it. All over the damn place. Plant's life, why not? At least it usually does. Like scrap electronics, boom. Thought there'd also be, ooh, steady. There'd also be scrap metal in here. Guess it's just electronics? Guess it's not everything you need ready. Oh well.